comes from a Mr. Bridge, and he sends a story called The Sad Man by Jake Lava. Very strange. Snowing just like it is out. What the freak did you send me, Bridge? Oh, heck no. Why is he floating away? This doesn't make sense. What? Yo, I don't know who toads can do that. I don't think that's natural. Look, I would feel more sad if his face wasn't the opposite of that. But I guess he's alone. Ew? Is that what he sees in the mirror? Oh, he's wearing a mask. What are you doing? Oh my gosh! Oh my... What the freak are we watching? Oh! How did you get up like that, my boy? What are y'all sending me? Hey, you're not alone anymore. There you go. This is a friend. Don't kill them. No, he's like, hey man, what happened? Let me help you. Yeah. Please don't kill him. Okay. Look, man, I don't know what's about to happen. Is that a dead cat? What are you doing? What are you doing? What the freak is that? Oh my gosh! What the freak did we just watch? So that thing ate her face. The next story is called Greed. It was sent in by a samurai named Wolf of Fire. Everyone's videos I'm reacting to, please don't copy strike me. Your information's down below. I love you. That story, that first one messed me up. I'm just trying to recoup. Greed, a short film by Ali S. Oh. This is... What is that? Hello? What? Oh. Oh, dude. You're getting another one. It's not worth it, man. happening? Oh. Dude, press the big one. Yeah, take all that. Now give me my height back. Yeah, there we go. There we go. All right, now don't touch it anymore. Just stop it. Leave. What the freak was that? Alright, the next story is from our good pal Llama Arts. Y'all know we gotta get a Llama Arts in, alright? It's called A Bus Stop Horror Story. Let's get it. Let's get it. Man, I'm hungry.
This happened when I was 17 years old. I would go to the gym 3 to 4 times a week and ride the bus home. It was a Sunday and I had just missed my bus, so I had to wait longer for another one.
Ooh.
I would have called my parents, but they were out for the evening, and taxis charged more, so I decided to sit and wait in the bus shelter. It was a cold night and snow had just started peppering the ground.
Is that the theme?
My bus was taking longer than usual, so I got my phone out and listened to some music. Almost an hour had passed. It was freezing and I hadn't seen anyone at all. That was until I noticed something out of the corner of my eye. It was a creepy guy dressed in thick layers of clothes.
Right. We gonna pause it right here. Nah. Corey, zoom in on his face. Listen. Okay, first of all, this man was at the bus stop for an hour. Sucker, you could have walked home at this point. But listen, you see a man coming towards you, it's nighttime, you outside by yourself, and he look like this. Corey, zoom in on him again. Look at this man. He has nothing to lose, okay? You got your freaking ear pods in, you got your fade. He is about to rob and kill you. So you already know. You already know I got the antidote for him. If you want to try something, sir, I got the antidote for you, okay? If you want to come over here and try something, go ahead and try it. And yes, I carry this around in my book bag, all right? If I was him, first of all, I wouldn't have been sitting there for no hour. But if I was, for some reason, maybe my leg broke. I ain't about to eat these buckshots, all right?
Walking slowly towards me. I knew staring at him would draw more attention, so I just focused on my phone.
Bro.
He sat down at the other end of the shelf
Look
and
at
stared
him!
at me. There was
Hey. What you over there listening to?
something off about him. He seemed like he was either drunk or on drugs. He then asked,
When is the bus due?
I took out my earphones and said,
I think it's delayed because of the snow.
He stared at me for a while, then started mumbling to himself. He was really starting to creep me out, so I pretended to be on my phone. After a couple of minutes, I took another look. He'd moved closer to me.
Bro, get
I
up!
looked away for a second, then heard the sound of him sliding even closer. I turned to him and said,
You okay there?
He stared at me with glossy eyes, lifted his arm and leaned towards me. Immediately, I grabbed my bag and ran as he fell to the ground. I ran down the road, trying my hardest not to look back. I kept going until I got to the next bus stop. I turned around to check to see if he was there. He was gone, so I went to sit down. Feeling relieved, I rested my head on the back of the glass and waited for the bus.
Bro. Oh!
I jolted and turned around to see the same guy staring at me through
Are you
the glass.
serious?
What the hell is wrong with you?
Then he started walking around the shelter towards me.
Bro, get up!
I'm warning you, stay back.
I yelled in panic as I was backing up. I wanted to run, but I left my bag in the shelter and I couldn't leave without it.
I wanted to run, but I couldn't run without my backpack. What you got? The T-virus in there? You got freaking nuclear codes? What is in this bag that's worth your life? Bro, my baby could be in that bag. I'm hitting him with the swim move and I'm out.
Suddenly, the man leaped at me and I quickly moved out of the way. He fell to the ground face first.
Gosh.
I froze in shock, then noticed the blood coming from his face. I tried to get a response out of him.
It's like a
but
bodied
nothing worked.
himself.
I called the police and paramedics and they arrived shortly after. I told them what had happened and they told me that the guy was on prescription drugs. They found a photo in his wallet of him and his son. The boy looked just like me, so we assumed he thought I was him. I later learned that he had lost his son in a custody battle and went off the rails. He was taken away for treatment, and that was the last I saw of him.
Dang.
I got my driver's license shortly after, and have never been on a bus since.
Yo, that took a sad turn. My man was just trying to get his son back. Okay, Llama Earth with the merch. Alright, this last story I literally just found. It just popped up in my recommended. It's by a YouTuber named Mort. I don't even know the name of it. Mort, I have total respect for you. Alright? Don't copy strike me, please.
In my early days after graduating college, I didn't have a lot of money, so I had to rent an apartment with someone else who I'd never met before.
Oh no.
He'd become my roommate, and his name was Randall. At first, he seemed easy enough to get along with. He didn't talk too much, but he had a heavy Spanish accent.
Okay.
The room I'd be getting was already furnished, and that was one of the appealing factors to this apartment. It had a twin-sized bed tucked in the corner, a nice-sized dresser, a closet, and a TV stand in another corner of the room.
Okay.
There were a bunch of stuffed animals sitting on the dresser though, which I found a bit odd. Most notably a big teddy bear facing the bed. When I asked Randall about the stuffed animals, he gave a really loud laugh and said his room had the same thing. He recommended I leave them be as to show respect to the landlord.
I already know what's popping. First of all, I strongly would dissuade any woman from rooming with a random man that they just met, okay? Second of all, it's a camera in that bear, so when you getting on naked, let me pop that bra off. Pop. He got a full view, girl. It's facts. I speak facts.
I didn't really talk to Randall much that first day other than that. I spent most of my time unpacking my clothes and supplies and setting up my TV. When I was laying in the bed watching TV that night, I thought I heard something. It was a very brief noise, but it was definitely audible, and it sounded like some kind of small electronic component. I chalked it up to being a house noise and continued my show.
It's a camera.
The next day, Randall wasn't home all day. I didn't know if or where he worked, but I just assumed he was at work. That night, when I was in my room watching TV, I heard the front door open, and Randall walked through the hall to his room before shutting the door. A little later, I was getting changed into my pajamas, and I heard the same sound from the night before. This time without the TV noise in the background, so I heard it much clearer.
Oh, heck no.
It was definitely some kind of electronic device, but I didn't know what or where. It still didn't seem like a big deal, so I got into my bed and started reading my current book at the time, then went to sleep. The next day, I saw Randall when I came home after work.
Oh, what are you doing?
He asked me what book I was reading. At first, I didn't get the question, but then he said he was talking about the book that I was reading in my room. I looked at him in silence and confusion. I asked him how he knew I was reading a book, and he said in his heavy Spanish accent that he had to go into my room just to take something out that he left in there, and that's when he noticed the book.
What was you in my room for?
I asked him nicely not to go into my room anymore. Unfortunately, there wasn't a lock on the door, so I couldn't stop him when I wasn't home.
Oh my gosh.
That night, when I grabbed my book from under my bed, I stopped and wondered, how would he see my book if I had it under my bed? Thinking about this now creeped me out, and I was in no mood to read anymore. I looked around the room as I thought to myself, then I noticed that big teddy bear on the dresser again.
He's watching you!
How it was angled so perfectly to face me in the bed. Then I had a thought, a scary thought. I stood up and walked over to the bear, grabbed it, and looked closely into its eyes.
A big
I
bear?
felt my heart skip a beat when I realized there was a camera in one of the eye holes. I threw the thing into the corner of the room and went to Randall's door and tried opening it. His door apparently had a lock because it wouldn't open, but I knew he was in there. I pounded on the door screaming his name, but he wouldn't answer. I saw the light sneaking in through the bottom of the door go dark, as I assume he turned off the light.
Yeah.
I went back to my room and called the landlord. I explained everything and told him I'm leaving right now, and I had a valid reason to void the contracts. I packed the little amount of things I brought into my car and left that same night, never looking back. The landlord surprisingly never even came to me to collect the money for those few days I was there. Ever since that night, I have a phobia of stuffed bears. Like, I always have to turn them away so that they're not facing me.
Dang. Bruh, I told you. I said it. That's a message to all y'all that just like, oh, let me get a roommate with this person I just met on Craigslist. Money is short, and I understand. You know, sometimes you gotta do stuff you don't want to do. Sucky, you move in with somebody, you see that bear on that dresser. You want to pop that bra off this way or this way? Shoot, if it was me, I'd be like, yo, so you want to watch me, huh? Okay. All right. You want to watch me, huh? I bought my friend his dream car. I'm trying to mentally prepare myself for this because it was uploaded by Meat Canyon. Now this was uploaded by Etchy Dude. Etchy Dude, for real. So I want to thank you for sending this to me, and if there's anything that you ever need, don't let me know. Don't.
Okay, so
Look at the
what's
tongue.
up?
Look at the tongue.
Well, you picked me up with your camera and all these people, so I'm assuming I'm getting a car. Okay, well, I got a surprise for you. Guess whose it is? I don't know, Dylan. Is it mine?
Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god!
Listen to the music that they're playing.
Greg, you're so lucky! Oh my god!
All right, okay, all right. Come on, guys. Guys. This is the 6th car you've given me.
Oh my god!
You guys got me 6 cars. He's bought us all multiple cars. How many cars is it gonna take until it's not surprising anymore? I mean, I get you want to have a reaction for the video, but holy fuck! Let's ease up on the cackling and cheering for 5 minutes. That's all I ask. That's all I ask. Now, Dylan, I appreciate it. I just can't afford the insurance and property taxes on all these Lamborghinis, man.
True.
I push carts at Target, for God's sakes. Do you know how obnoxious I look driving a neon green Lamborghini to a minimum wage job? It's horrible. I can't sell them because you've leased all of these cars under your name.
Oh, wow.
So now I have crippling debt and 6 Lamborghinis. Who would want that, Dylan? Who? Tell me. What are you trying to say, Greg? What are you trying to say? Honestly, what I'm saying is, I don't want this car. Or any of the cars you've given me.
Uh-oh.
You f***ed me, Dylan.
It's about to get scary.
What's your name? What are you even talking about? My name is Greg. Wrong! What's your name? I don't...
Oh my god.
I don't know what you want me to... Your name's Dylan's friend! Your existence is being my friend!
Oh my god.
When people think of you, they really think of me. And that's who you are now. This. I'm getting out of here, man.
Oh!
Dylan, no!
Oh my! Ugh! Oh!
I have absorbed his nutrients. No one will refuse my generosity again. Right?
Oh yeah!
This is so
Dylan, oh my god!
Oh my god! Yeah, good. Now get up here and feed. Yeah, there's enough to go around. Come on. Easy. There's plenty to go around.
This next one is called My Crazy New Neighbor Broke Into My House. And this was uploaded by Stephen D. Now this was sent to us by Caden, who gonna say some wanna visit the neighborhood. No, Caden, I don't. Do I want my neighbors breaking it? No, Caden. Let me introduce you to my little friend, Caden. He got attitude and he only speak one language, buckshot. You don't want to have a conversation with him.
Carrie's boyfriend had just inherited his aunt's house after she
Jumping right
passed
in.
away. She was blind, so the house had speakers and wires around telling her, back door open, fridge open, back room window opened.
Those things
Honestly,
are
the robotic
scary.
voice kind of freaked Carrie out, so the couple had to go through the house and remove tons of wires. After moving in, they got a puppy, and it was nice not being alone. Her boyfriend had to leave for the weekend because of work, so she stayed home. One day, Carrie was out walking with her puppy, and he started wagging near the fence. She turned, thinking he was making friends with a bird or critter again. But it was a man, tall, chubby, and unkempt, grinning at them.
Why you got a Hawaiian
cool
shirt?
dog, he shouted. Thanks, he's a Native American Indian dog, she responded. Oh, I have a rare breed too, see? He then proceeded to point at a small Shih Tzu dog. I see. Cool, you have a good one. Carrie started feeling uneasy.
My gosh.
Why don't I come over and let our dogs meet? Maybe we can do play dates.
Nah.
You're new in town, right? 'Cause the old lady there died? Oh, I have a bad feeling about this. Now, before we find out the intentions of Carrie's suspicious neighbor, we have a new sponsor for today, and it's called...
And I'm going to move forward. Here we are.
You're new in town, right? 'Cause the old lady there died? Upset that he mentioned her boyfriend's aunt, and she was scared he wanted to come over. I'm sorry, but I'm not looking to make friends right now.
We
Have
good.
a good one.
Yep.
Oh, come on. Anytime's a good time to make new friends.
Hey,
and
no!
he proceeded to start bolting around the corner towards
Whoa!
the direction.
Whoa!
Carrie panicked. She grabbed her puppy from the ground and rushed to the house, locking all the doors. All exterior doors.
Yo! Yo, just getting the mental image of that popping off. Bro, walking inside. Yo, this is creepy as freak, man. You walking inside your house, right? You get home from school. I'm about to watch me some Coryxkenshin. Give me a Pop-Tart real quick. Then your neighbor come from around the corner. Howdy, neighbor.
Hello? What?
I said, howdy, neighbor. You new in the neighborhood?
Oh, hey. Yeah, just moved in and everything. Hey, why are you standing behind that tree?
Oh, this is just my favorite tree, that's all. Little old me don't mean you no harm. Do you want to meet?
What do you mean, do you want to meet?
Nothing crazy. I could just come on over.
I'm actually about to get ready to head inside, so it was nice talking to you. Hey! Don't you walk up on...
I really just filmed a whole skit in the middle of the animation. I don't know why I'm so extra.
Locked. House secure. Wait, I thought I removed all the wires. She hid behind the kitchen counter as it was the only place in the house with the windows and doors couldn't see. The puppy got angry and started nibbling her, but she made sure not to let him go because she was afraid this man wanted to steal her puppy. She hears someone opening her back gate to the yard and she sees him. The man with the Hawaiian shirt. What? There. He started looking at the windows and sliding door on the porch that looked into the kitchen. He tried the sliding door, grunting angrily when it wouldn't open. She was looking for her phone but realized that it was actually in the porch and she hoped he wouldn't notice. Front door opened, unsecured. And immediately heard banging and scratching. She took this chance to make her way out to the sliding back door to grab her phone and ran back and locked it again. Oh, there you are. I see you now. She just locked it so it was okay, but she didn't know if he was going to shatter the glass. She held her phone up and said, I called the police. They're on their way, and my cameras have your face, so please leave. He smiled and said, You haven't called anyone yet. All I wanted was to play with your dog. You're such a tease. Carrie called 911 while he watched. She requested help, and they asked her to stay on the phone. He smiled. He held his hands up and left. The dispatch sent someone out, and she gave them a picture from her phone. However, the next day, there was no news of capture even though they said they would update her. So she stepped outside, and there he was, standing in the other yard, smiling at her. Hey, you wanna play today then? He began laughing loudly.
Bro, I'm about
she
to
ran
kill
inside, put her puppy away, and called the police again, and they said it would take time to arrive since last time it was a false alarm. Front screen door opened, unsecured. She ran to the sliding door and it was unlocked. She quickly locked it and heard banging on the side door. Carrie called her last hope for help, her boyfriend's mother who lived a couple blocks down. The woman was a black belt and a boxer. She called her crying, and the mother rushed over, and all she heard from her kitchen was the scream, "If you don't leave, I'll be forced to take you down." She looked out her curtain and saw her and the man outside. He was holding something shiny in his back pocket. Her boyfriend's mother suddenly grabbed the man and kicked him in the ribs as hard as she could and made him drop to the ground. She screamed at Carrie and to call the cops again. "Tell them he has a knife, they'll come quicker." The cops arrived soon after, and the man
Tell him we're white!
Carrie asked them what he was doing. Was he planning to hurt my puppy? The officer told her, "You're naive if you thought this man wanted your puppy. He was after you, miss. He's a wanted criminal." Apparently, he was a suspect they couldn't find until now. Her boyfriend's mom stayed with Carrie over the night to make sure she was okay. A few days later, her boyfriend came back home, and he was updated on everything that happened. He proceeded to put up cameras and more security. He even put the speakers back into the house as well. As that voice was actually able to help protect Carrie that horrifying weekend.
Dang. My dude invited himself all the way in her house. This next one is called True Horror Story About the Lumberjack, and it was uploaded by C Entertainment. Now, this was sent to us by Jay Sean, who said, "Hey Corey, I love your videos. Keep it up." Well, Jay Sean, I just want to say thank you. I'll try my best, and I hope you're having a fantastic day. Just because you're really awesome, Jay Sean, just because you went out of your way to follow me on Twitter, I'm going to give you an extra 3 seconds shout out. All right. True horror story about the lumber.
My name is Louis, and I live in Switzerland. This story happened 5 years ago during the winter holidays. It was an icy cold day, and the snow was falling continuously, so we had to warm the house all day long with the firewood, putting it into the fireplace.
Y'all gotta...
My dad told us all the time that we should take care of the firewood. However, for the next days, we didn't do anything but just played Nintendo. Eventually, we noticed late around 9 p.m. that we had run out of wood. Dad got angry. So, as a punishment, he sent me and my older sister to the local lumberjack who was famous in the area. His shop was located 1.5 kilometers away from our house.
Dang!
He was a really tall guy with a long beard and wore a black and white
carry it
lumberjack
back?
shirt as a classic lumberjack. Anyway, at first he seemed very talkative. We ordered 2 bags full of wood, which were about 50 kilograms. He said, "Okay, hold on. It'll take about 15 minutes to cut and wrap everything." All of a sudden, my sister had to go to the restroom. He said that he would let her know where the toilet is, so she followed him. I was waiting for about 15 minutes.
15 minutes? Let me speak to all the older brothers out there. Matter of fact, not even just older brothers, older siblings. If you think I'm letting my sister walk away with a stranger? I wish my neck could do a whole 360 because I would love to do that right now. You got me messed up. You gotta pee, I gotta pee. We peeing together, huh?
Minutes, and then I noticed the place was silent. I saw neither my sister nor the man.
Your sister dead.
I called my sister's name, but there was no answer. Then I got a message from my dad that if we bought the wood, then we should come home immediately. According to the local news,
thanks, Dad,
the
for making
police
us...
are looking for a serial killer in the village 50 kilometers from here. Dad also attached a picture, and unfortunately,
thanks, Dad!
it looked very similar to the lumberjack. My heart dropped. I wanted to scream, but then he came with the bag of wood suddenly.
Where my
He was
sister at?
smiling, but I could feel that something was weird.
Where my sister?
He looked joyful. "Please, ask me where's your sister," he said and winked at me. "She's
What?
certainly not far away from you."
What?
Then I noticed the red stains on his shirt. I nervously opened a wood sack, and the pink hair clip of my sister came out. I was full of anger. I grabbed a wooden bag with all my strength and hit the man.
Get on the
He
ground!
screamed and fell on the floor, and I pulled out my...
I ain't stopping there! You killed my sister! Ah!
my pocket knife and stabbed him. 2 or 3, many times. Suddenly, I heard a loud scream out of nowhere. "Stop, Lewis!"
The same
It was
thing!
my sister. It
Oh!
was a prank. She was crying.
Oh!
I couldn't think straight. My head was all messed up. What have I done? I killed the wrong guy. I dropped the knife and stared at his cold body. But then I recognized that I had no time. I knew that we had to get rid of this body quickly while we were still alone in the shop without employees or customers. So I quickly looked around and found a hidden room, which was locked. We kicked the door and pushed him inside. And we were about to turn on the light in the room to find a cover, but then what I found was a huge shock. The room was full of people who had been cut in several pieces.
It's the
And
same.
the floor was covered with blood.
Oh!
The lumberjack was the real serial killer. We were so terrified that we quickly covered him with some fabric and then ran out of the shop. We ran home as fast as we could.
Yeah,
My
kilometer
dad
and a
asked
half.
us what happened, but we couldn't tell our parents anything. Since that day, we always made sure that we keep enough wood before the heavy snow. And I'm still wondering if the police found all the bodies at that shop.
Yo, that was literally a carbon copy of the diner story. They freaking go to the place. The actual real killer pranked one of the people in the story. That person then snaps and killed the real killer who they thought was real, but then turned out to be fake. But then, no, double twist, it was the real killer. And my thing is, they for real kept it a secret. They went home, where's the wood at, guys? Dad, what had happened was this next one is called Don't Let Them In, and it was uploaded by Kalar, who we reacted to last week. This was sent to us by Zyketic, who said, be sure to lock your doors at night. It's like that you don't gotta tell me. I got buckshots for whoever trying to come in. Look at the detail.
So, last night, I was in my living room reading some stories about the black-eyed children and the real-life men in black. It was around 2:30 in the morning, and my dog went to the door like he had to go out. I started to get up, and he started growling at the door. He has never growled at anything in his life. He's only 6 months old. Then, my other dog jumped up onto the couch, trembling and whining. She's a year old. Needless to say, this unnerved me, since I was reading about creepy stuff and was already a little freaked out. So, I just sat back on the couch and held my other dog, trying to calm her down. Then a knock came on the door. Usually, my dogs go wild, barking and whining excitedly because they love people. But my 6-month-old puppy ran away from it and came over by me. At this point, my heart was racing, and I was just terrified. All the lights in my house were off, and the curtains were drawn. I don't have a peephole, so I peeked out through the blinds of the window behind me that overlooked the porch. There were 2 boys standing there. One looked to be around maybe 5. He was really little, and the other one was about 10, I'd say. They had their heads down and were wearing winter clothes, heavy jackets.
How would you deal with a situation like this? It's nighttime, you're relaxing, got my 2 dogs here watching a little Coryxkenshin. You wasn't expecting any visitors. You look out there, it's 2 kids with their heads kind of down at your front door. What you gonna do? And I don't want no tough guy answers. Man, I'm gonna go out there, I'm gonna box them. Look at they kids, you're going to jail. Now, what's your real answer?
I thought this was weird because it's in the middle of summer. Then, they both turn and look up at me.
Oh, no. Oh, no.
I don't have a bulb on my porch light, so I couldn't see their faces, but they looked directly at the window. This freaked me out even more, so I moved away from the window and just sat on my couch.
Bro, they saw you.
I couldn't believe that this was happening. I had heard that if you knew about them, then they would visit you. Then one of them spoke.
Ma'am, can you let us in? It's really cold out here, and my brother is hungry.
I didn't move,
chills.
and I didn't reply. I was immediately alarmed because I had no idea how they knew I was a ma'am. I just sat there on my couch. What the hell would two young kids be doing out at this time of night anyway? Plus, it's June in Alabama. It isn't cold by any means. I had read stories, and I thought, nope, not gonna answer the door. F this.
Yeah.
Ma'am, please let us in. I saw you through the window. I know you're there.
Why is your voice so deep?
A moment.
I was like, okay, what the f***? A moment? What kids say that? I was frozen in fear and just refused to answer them at all. I waited for them to go away and didn't dare look out my window because I just knew that they were right next to it and would be staring back at me with pitch black eyes. Then, after a few seconds of silence, they started pounding on my window, and I heard the same voice again.
Scram!
Please, it's cold. We have to call our mum. She'll be worried if we don't call her.
Go to the neighbors.
At this point, I was almost in tears. Just sat back against the arm of my couch and held my legs up to my chest. There was no way I was answering that f***ing door.
Facts.
I stayed that way for about half an hour until I was sure that they were gone
the switch
and everything was quiet.
Details.
I never saw these kids' eyes. I have no idea for sure if they were black-eyed children, but I definitely believe that they were. I grabbed my phone and called my friend, who had suggested I read the stories, and woke her up and begged her to come stay the night with me. After I told her what happened, she agreed right away. About 15 minutes later, she still wasn't here. I started to get worried.
Where you at,
She
girl?
lives on the next street over. I saw headlights in my driveway and looked out the window. I saw her get out of the car and run to my door, banging on it. I let her in immediately, and she was crying, and had this terrified look on her face and said,
You aren't going to believe this, but I swear to God, I just encountered the two kids you told me about.
She said she was at a stop sign and checked her phone for a second when this kid knocked on her window. It startled her, so she looked up and strangely, the streetlights were out, so she couldn't see his face.
I could see it!
But there was another younger kid behind him. She cracked the window open, already apprehensive, and said,
Can I help you?
And the kid said,
Give us a ride.
In a demanding, voice for a child. She didn't say anything, and the kid stepped toward her car, and he was close enough now that she noticed he had jet black eyes, wall-to-wall black, no white. She said she wanted to drive away immediately, but felt like she was being pulled into his stare, almost opening her door before she snapped out of it. She gunned the gas pedal and went straight to my house.
Dang.
We stayed up the rest of the night together. According to the stories, they usually pay you more than one visit, so I'm going to take a ton of melatonin and knock myself out tonight to try and sleep right through, in case they decide to come again. Believe me or not, this really happened, right here in Huntsville. Lock your doors and windows and ignore any child that comes to your door asking for help, especially if it's at night.
Even if they really do need help. Watch out for the black-eyed children. I actually know about them. It's a creepypasta. Look it up. I just sent you down a rabbit hole that you probably ain't gonna come back from. This next one is called Fazbear Entertainment Video Manual, and it was uploaded by Squimpus McGrimpus. Now apparently this is one in a series of these Freddy Fazbear video manual, like testing and like, I don't know, like training videos. Now this was sent to us by Johnny MC, who sent me like the entire playlist. So I say we watched like one or two. Johnny, I want to say thank you for sending me this, and hopefully by the end of it I won't need to put some Purell in my eyes because this is a hot commodity. But the last one was real disturbing, so I might have to clean my eyes after this. I don't know.
Welcome to the Fazbear Entertainment's main.
No, I don't want to watch this. No, spooky, scary Sunday. No, I'm done.
Cause my name is Coryxkenshin.
Bro, y'all really trying to watch these cursed videos? It's cursed! Welcome to the Fazbear. It's freaking Windows 95 voice reading to me. If you playing this through your speakers, you about to... you about to invite demons in your house. Put their headphones on.
Until it is completely removed.
Oh my gosh. It's a kid.
Climb inside the torso and accept your death.
Oh my gosh! We on to the next video. Bonnie joint movement testing? Fingers. Yo, these videos are cursed! Legs. Okay. Got a little articulation. No. Uh-oh, eyes. Uh-oh. Is it looking at us? Oh my goodness. Whoa! Wait, I think I saw it. Oh, yep, there it is. Look at him in the dark. Why would you want to work here? Yeah, I see you back there. I see you. Oh my! You're inviting demons in your house. Oh. What the freak was that? This next one is called Not Alone in Here, and it was uploaded by Pony Smasher. Why you smashing ponies, David? Now this was sent to us by Jacqueline, who said, I think you will like this one. What's up with all this ominous laughter, Jacqueline? Huh? Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
I know I locked the door. I have the exact same routine every night.
I know this lady. She was in something else we watched. I'm calling the cops. I'm calling the cops. Where's your curtains?
You know how you can sometimes feel the presence of another person before you even know they're there?
Yes. Yes, ma'am.
I hate that feeling.
Ooh, this is good. Hold up, Pony Smasher. Hold up. Cinematography on point, sound on point, acting on point. Let me shut up.
What would I even tell the police? It feels like there's someone in my house?
True.
Hi, honey. Just checking in to see where you are. Oh, you're that close.
Great. Then I'll see you soon.
You should have said 2 minutes.
By the way, did you guys go to the shooting range today? Okay.
Her voice all
I was
shaky.
wondering why one of the guns were missing.
Love you, bye.
Okay,
Come on.
see you soon. Bye.
Yeah. Commit.
This is so stupid.
Oh boy. It's too quiet, man.
Did I leave that open?
No.
It took all the courage I had and a big knife to look through the house.
Bro, you're not even ready to stab. Talking about some. I would have had that joint like these. Yeah.
I didn't
see?
find anything, which for some reason felt both good and bad. I had a million thoughts.
I feel you.
Would it be crazy to go stay in a hotel?
No.
I mean, this could all be in my head. I haven't really seen any proof of anything. It was just an open door. Maybe I should sleep in the bathroom where I could lock the door.
Oh, that scared me.
No.
Y'all
You're
see that
supposed to be
edit?
safe in your own home. I'm an adult. I'm not afraid of the dark. Of course I locked every door. But just in case something was still in here, I didn't want to lock it inside. I wanted it to be able to leave.
And it's gonna keep the
For a
key to your
moment,
house?
I felt pretty good about myself. Proud of not letting my fear get to me. But then, I happened to glance it. And I froze with fear.
Where is it?
I could still see it in the corner of my eye.
What?
I didn't dare to look right at it. Maybe it didn't know I saw it. Maybe it will stay there if I keep my eyes on the phone. Just pretend I haven't seen it.
What is it?
Could I dial 911? Could I make a run for it? Maybe I...
You dead. You dead! Oh, don't play with the camera like that.
Maybe it's still in there. This could be my chance. Go.
I can't do it
Go,
this painting.
go. Wait! Do not get grabbed from underneath the bed.
True.
That's a rookie mistake.
Mm-hmm. Listen, talk to him, girl. You had your sound on. Now that's a rookie mistake. What is that? Who is that?
It was just a day or two before I was found. Hello? To be honest,
hello?
I wish it had killed me. Instead, I'm trapped inside. And worst of all, I'm not alone in here.
That was the name of the video. Round of a freaking applause. All right, you guys, we're gonna end it there. This week, I can't give you a 10. I can't. You was about this close. I'm gonna give you a 9.5. Come a little bit harder. And next week, you will have your 10, guaranteed. I'll see you then. Spooky Scary Sunday, guys. James Corden takes over the Ellen Show. Okay. And this was uploaded by the demented king himself, Meat Canyon. Now this was sent to us by Rima, who said congrats on 7 milli. Hey, we up in here. Love from Saudi Arabia. We have samurai in Saudi Arabia. Just take that in for a second. We are worldwide. Oh, let me turn it up. Let me turn it up. Hey.
Breaking news. Reportedly, James Corden will replace Ellen DeGeneres on her own show. Better watch out, James Corden. This could be trouble.
Oi, Justin Bieber. Thank you so much for helping me get to work today. Yeah, no problem. Do you mind if we listen to some music? God, fatty. All right then, off we go to sing some of your very popular songs.
Oh! Did you see it? Oh!
Girl, you got that yummy, 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 yummy. You got yeah, baby, yeah, baby, yeah, baby, yeah, baby, yeah, baby, yummy, yummy. You see, Justin, hold on. You see, Justin, the problem with this song is that we can't clearly tell if you're talking about fish and chips minge or a stinky. All right, just be upfront with the fans, Justin. Do you want a fish and chips minge, or are you looking for an extra layer of stink on your pickle? Which do you like more, Justin Bieber? What is more yummy to you? I don't know. They both ate. Brilliant, isn't it? I'll eat any piece of stinky slop thrown in front of Justin Bieber. That's for true. Girl, you got that yummy, 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 yeah. Girl, you got that yummy, yummy.
Whoa!
Yeah, baby, yeah, baby.
What is that? What the hell is that? Bloody hell, Justin! What is that?
It's freaking Ellen!
Justin!
It's Ellen!
Do me I see what they see? They do!
Look at her looking!
They do! Ellen DeGeneres, the damn demon of Hollywood! Oh, for God's sakes, Justin, she's speaking in
Look
tongues.
at Justin!
That be the devil's tune! She's got a hold of me with her leathery talons, Justin. I don't want to die. Help
Look
me!
at Justin!
Give us a wank! Free me from this demon's hold, Justin Bieber!
He does not. Oh!
James Corden was brutally abducted yesterday evening by Ellen DeGeneres in retaliation to supposed rumors. The whereabouts of Ellen are currently unknown. May her wrathful vengeance be swift and merciful to all those that oppose her.
Yo, why did that scare the freak out of me when dude got ran over? Once again, Meat Canyon, something wrong with you, my guy. This next one is called True Omegle Chat Room Horror Story, and it was uploaded by HorrorShorts Party. Now, this was sent to us by Chris Samurai. What's going on, my brother? And he said this one kept me up at night, so it better be scary, Chris. By the way, did you see the 7 mil special, Chris? The Cooking with Kenshin yesterday? A lot of work went into that video, Chris. Why don't you go ahead and watch that if you didn't? And if you did, go ahead and slice that like button on this video. I appreciate you, Chris. HorrorShorts Party. True Omegle Chat Room Horror Story.
This story happened to me a couple years ago. It happened on a Saturday night. I was typing out a school report for my English class and was pretty worn out from the tedious amount of thinking that transpired throughout the paper.
Okay.
I decided to take a break and procrastinate a little bit, maybe watch a couple of YouTube videos.
Hold on. Let me rewind that. What was he watching?
Right there. Did you wash your hands, mister? Oh, Jimmy. What did I do about not washing your hands?
Yo, that's what's up, man. We got a samurai right here.
I needed to take some stress off my mind, but didn't really have anyone to vent or talk to. This gave me the idea to visit a chat room called Omegle.
Bad idea.
For those of you who don't know what Omegle is, it's a chat room where you can literally video chat with random
Run into
strangers online
weirdos
through your computer webcam. Needless to say, Omegle definitely helped with my social skills growing up as a child, so I was always active on it.
Wow.
I remember this one particular night. I was having trouble meeting new people. This left me a little frustrated, to say the least, but that's the kind of thing to expect when you're on these kind of chat sites. That's when I stumbled upon this one guy. He looked to be
I'm clicking next.
around the same age group as myself, and seemed like a pretty harmless individual. I decided to say hi. He didn't say anything back, he just typed the word hi in the chat box.
Oh, no microphone.
I found it kind of weird that he would go through the effort of typing out hi as opposed to just saying hi verbally. He then waved at me and began typing something else.
Might not have a microphone.
He introduced himself in the chat box saying, "My name is Daniel, what's your name?" I verbally said, "My name is James, how are you?" He then stares at the camera and doesn't say a word to me, completely dismissing the fact that I just asked him a question.
Hello?
At this point, I was convinced that this had to be some sort of pre-recorded video and that someone was just trolling me. That's when he began typing in the chat box again saying, "I'm deaf, please type in the chat box unless..."
Oh, I feel bad now. I'm like, hello? Open your ears, you freaking moron.
You know, sign language. I honestly felt stupid and immediately typed, "No worries, my name is James," and gave a quick thumbs up as an act of kind gesture. He immediately typed back saying, "Nice to meet you, James," and gave me a thumbs up as well.
Alright.
He then typed something else that left me dumbfounded. He said, "I will use my whiteboard to chat with you going forward, because my hands will be occupied."
Huh?
I was confused by what he meant by that, so I typed, "What do you mean by your hands being occupied?" He then starts writing on a whiteboard and raises it up on the screen, which read, "Want to play a game?"
No, I'm going...
I typed, "Sure, what game you want to play?" What he did next is something I will never forget to this day. He held a revolver up with one hand and the whiteboard up with the other hand, saying, "Let's play Russian roulette." I was honestly quite creeped out by this guy and was contemplating on clicking the stop option to skip this weirdo. That's when he wrote another message on the whiteboard saying, "1 of 6. I was confused by what 1 of 6
rounds, idiot!
He then took the revolver, slipped one bullet inside the cylinder, and began spinning it with his other hand. I now knew what he meant by 1 of 6. It seemed like the guy was about to demonstrate an act of Russian roulette with one bullet in the cylinder of 6. He then puts the revolver against his head. I began typing, "What are you doing? Please stop this." The guy then smiles disturbingly on the camera and pulls the trigger. Nothing happened. He starts laughing hysterically like a psycho. I was honestly disturbed, but also skeptical that the gun was real, so I typed, "Is that even real?" He then points the revolver at the wall and begins to repeatedly press the trigger until the shot was fired. I was completely blown away by what I was seeing and typed, "Dude, you could have died!" That's when the guy raised the whiteboard to the screen again.
Yo, this is good. I just had to pause like...
Showing the message, 5 of 6.
What?
I frantically started typing, "Don't do it," repeatedly in the chat box, desperately trying to get his attention. He then began loading the revolver with 5 bullets while I gestured no by raising my hands back and forth like a lunatic.
He's dead.
I knew the odds of him surviving this time were slim to none. He then raises the revolver against his head once again and begins to disturbingly smile, with tears running down his face. He began mumbling the words, "It was nice meeting you, James." I immediately slammed my laptop shut as I hear a gunshot a split second before the laptop was fully closed. I was left baffled on my computer desk. I hadn't a clue what to do. I stupidly opened my laptop with my eyes closed. I pressed my hand against the screen where the video chat was located. I opened my eyes, and through the cracks of my fingers, I can see blood displayed everywhere on his screen. I immediately clicked the exit button on the Google Chrome tab and call it a night. To this day, I'm still skeptical about what I saw that night. I haven't reported anything to the police, nor have I reported anything to Omegle. I'm not sure if that was the wisest decision, but I hope I never encounter anyone like that again.
HorrorShorts party. That was incredible. He said 5 of 6. Sucker, can you do math? 5 of 6. What is that? Like an 83%? Let me check that real quick. Hey Siri, what's 5 divided by 6?
5 divided by 6 is about 0.8333.
Did I just off the top of my head that? Thanks, baby.
No problem.
See, you jealous of the relationship me and my phone got. Anyways, he had a 17% chance of walking out of that. I'm not making no bet where I only get a 17% chance of winning. This next video is called ASMR and it was uploaded by Social House Films. Now this was sent to us by Bree Brittany over on Twitter. So Bree, I want to say thank you. I always thought that Bree was like a pretty name. Bree. Short for Brianna. But sometimes you don't want that extra Anna part. It's just Bree. If I have a daughter, I'm probably not gonna name her Bree. But I still think Bree's a pretty name. Here, Bree. Take a free Nutri-Grain bar. Bree. Open your hand. Do you not want?
Hello and welcome.
Yo. I didn't even realize this was called ASMR. She got up in the mic. You can hear in between their words when they're like, hello. See you? You heard that? That. Ew.
Hello and welcome to Murmur. Today, we're going on a very special journey.
Get the spit out of your mouth.
To a place very few will ever go. Are you ready?
No.
To give yourself over to the depths of relaxation?
I am not. Not
to begin, please shut down all distractions. Seal yourself in silence.
She's waiting on her. She looked at the lamp. Bruh. Ooh, getting a little chills. Getting a little chills. Imagine you watching something and then they're looking at you waiting for you to do something. I'm turning you off. Watch, now she's gonna continue.
Do you remember when you were young and beautiful?
Wow, that sucks. Ouch.
And your skin was so fresh that you could taste it.
Huh?
And you could feel the rain kiss your flesh.
Whoa!
And you felt safe against the storm.
Take your headphones off. Whoa!
No matter who was near.
Press pause. Good job, lady. Good job. Just close the door. That's all. See? Now you going to investigate. Oh, it's Yo, that caught me off guard. That was nice. That was nice. Ooh. Look at her. Look at her. Look at her. Wow. That was nice. I'm not gonna lie to you. They about to hit us with the meanest jump scare, bro. Clench your cheeks. You've been warned. Look at her! Bruh, let me catch my TV looking at me. I'm punching you. Wasn't even paused.
Do you remember when you were young and your mother used to brush your hair?
My mom actually did brush my hair.
Sensation
Felt nice.
of the bristles and her nails tickling your scalp.
Look at the back of her hair! You are not alone in there.
But now, your roots are all grown out.
Why are you looking so mean? Look at her. She like, well, I've been kind.
Why can't you relax? Relax. Relax. Relax.
Just a quick headbutt backwards.
Relax.
I am really afraid tonight. I don't know if it's... Y'all are just sending some really good ones. This next one is called Rebirth, lost VHS tape, and it was uploaded by Baddington. Dude is freaking legit. Now this was sent to us by Alex Mockler. So Alex, I'm sure whatever we're about to watch is cursed. So we blaming it on you. Whatever happens. I don't want to do it. I don't want to. I don't want to. No, no, no. What is it? What is it? No, please. I ain't watching this. You got me messed up. We went through the criminal thing already.
Criminal.
Okay? You remember criminal. What is this? See? You ain't even got an answer. I'm out. Nah, end it. End it.
Cause my name is Coryxkenshin.
Alex, what you got up us? What you got up us? Oh, I mess up twice. What you got us up here watching, Alex? Don't.
Well, hello again, Mr. Greywinder. Mr. Stewart, do you know why you're here today?
Who?
Does it have anything to do with me and harming my family?
What?
Yes, no. Although I hope we don't have to have that talk with you again. No. Martin, you're a great businessman. And I've been told that you're a great brother. I don't hate you, Mom. My son loves your toys. He loves your show.
Uh-huh.
Which is why we are here.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Did someone his face change? Okay, okay. I'm tripping. Oh! That jump scare hit me so hard. I didn't have anything to say. Baddington, that was just cruel. What is he? So he's a clown? Oh, look at the eye. That ain't scare me. It didn't scare me. It didn't. It just came fast. Don't take it there. Sheesh. What? Is this Tetris? No, that's a room. That's a room, and that's a corridor on the right. It's gotta be. Yo! Oh my gosh. This is a 10 out of 10 week. Yo, epilepsy warnings. I have no idea what's going on, guys. I know you're confused. I'm confused. I don't know if that door was open, though, on the right. One of these times this camera's going to turn, there's going to be something standing in front of us. I've seen paranormal activity. I've seen it. You ain't going to get me with this. Yep, door's wide open now. Show wasn't like that before. It's coming from the bottom. Something's coming from the bottom. Oh, okay. You coming through the door? Don't turn the camera again. Come on. He's in there. He's in here, coach. Why are we turning the cameras again, coach? Yep, you heard it. You heard it. Back up. Oh, yo. Yo, if this camera turns again. Go to the next thing. I don't want to sit here. Ah, we're dead. Ah, take me. Take me. It's getting louder. It's getting louder. Woo-hoo-hoo. Can this video end? So where's the animatronic? I need somebody else to put this lore together because we might have jumped in the middle of a series. Don't kill or kill. How about we don't kill? Can we do that, please? What? You could click either video? Oh, that's nuts. If y'all want to see what happens, submit this story in for next week. We can't, it's out of my hand. This next one's called True Horror Dark Web Story, and it was uploaded by Wansi Entertainment. Now, this was sent to us by Iron Wolf. So, Wolf, I want to say thank you. I hope you slice that like button by now. I mean, we've seen some good videos. Y'all are on a roll. And I ain't talking bread.
A few years ago. More like 10 years ago.
What?
I used to be big into visiting weird websites. I had a lot of time on my hand. Due to not playing sports, nor did I volunteer for anything at all in high school.
Lazy.
I told my friend Mark that I was starting to get bored. Honestly, I was bored with what I was experiencing on these websites. He said I should go on the deep web.
See,
you know, I used to.
We all got a friend like Mark, just putting bad ideas in our head. Maybe you should go into the deep web. Maybe you should get a different haircut, Mark. Why are you playing a DS? What is it, 2006? Oh, wait, he did say it's 10 years ago.
No, I used to go on the deep web, but never found anything. So I decided to search through some more stuff, a little deeper. I searched for hours every day for about 2.5 months. Still nothing.
Are you getting paid for this?
I told Mark, and of course he said just visit the dark web. When I did go on the dark web, I saw chat rooms, all with different names. I came across one named I, as in EYE. It was all in caps. I entered the chat, but before entering the live chat, you are assigned a number. Mine was P34.
Okay.
I confirmed my number and entered. There were hundreds of people. The comments were coming in quick. At first, I didn't understand what was going on. The screen was black, then a name popped up on the screen that said Mr. Wiggles.
Nope, I'm out.
The comments immediately stopped and a voice came over my speakers. Welcome, P34. Then his name disappeared off of the screen and the comments continued, everyone giving me welcomes. A few minutes go by, then a countdown from 10 pops up on the screen. Then the chat goes crazy. Once it reached the number 1, the screen went straight to what looks like a view from a camera just watching someone in what looks like their home. I sat there watching this for 20 minutes and nothing happened, so I shut down my computer. The next day I went to school, had a normal day, went to Walmart, then I went home. I decided to go back on the same chat from before. I confirmed my number P34 and again, there were hundreds of people commenting. Mr. Wiggles popped up and just like before, the comments stopped. Across the screen it said, no new members tonight. Then the countdown started again. Everyone in the chat started going wild. The countdown finished and then it was showing the point of view from a camera again. But it was outside of a school. My school from earlier that day.
Whoa!
At that point I was intrigued. I couldn't tell if it was focused on a certain person or just watching the school. After 30 minutes of watching the video, our school bell rang and everyone started to come outside while whoever was recording was positioned across the street in the car. Once everyone came out, the person got out of the car and started to follow a crowd of kids. Everyone started to split from each other and the person recording started to follow someone.
Mark!
It was my friend Mark.
Oh no!
I had to be at least 100 feet behind him. I started to call Mark, but he didn't answer. I kept calling him as I watched the video, but nothing.
This is not live.
The person followed him to his house and sat outside of his house for a few minutes. The man behind the camera finally said, "No parents are home." And he began to walk to Mark's house, rang the doorbell.
Well, Mark, this is all your fault.
Maybe you should go into the deep web. Maybe you should go into the deep web.
Now you about to get samurai slice. I warned you.
And waited as he continued to record. A few seconds go by, and Mark opened the door. He looked confused and the guy said, "P34 sent me." And Mark looked afraid that the camera shut off and everyone in the chat left. So I did too. I called Mark's house phone instead of his cell phone, and his mother answered. I asked for Mark and she said that she thought he was with me. I panicked. I then received a notification on my phone from my Gmail account. It said the sender was Mr. Wiggles. The message was, "I'm getting closer, P34. Mark says hi." I was shocked and didn't know what to do, so I called the cops. They didn't do anything about it because the email disappeared. I haven't been on the dark web since and no one has seen Mark. Still to this day I receive messages with pictures of me in random places along with the same written message that said, "It can happen anytime."
Bro, I'm checking myself into a mental asylum.
I honestly wish I never went on the dark web.
I bet. Look, did you see at the end? Somebody was standing behind him. Oh.
I wish I never went on the dark web.
Yup. That's Mr. Wiggles. All right, you guys, we're going to end that one there. I think this is a 10 week. I'm going to stand behind this being a 10 week. Guys, listen. All right, relax. Listen, all right. Somebody throw a tomato. Guys, I know. Scary Sunday. I'm a day late. Listen, I'ma just be straight up. I'm gonna be straight up. Don't give him no bull crap, Corey. Just let him know. Listen, I did not budget my time wisely this week. As most of you know, I do Spooky Scary Sunday kind of like earlier because it takes me a while to edit that junk and get it ready by Sunday. Your boy tried to be slick and wake up on Sunday and record it. It's like 4 o'clock p.m. I have a meeting at 8 o'clock. I already know even if I recorded this extremely fast, there's no way I'm gonna be able to edit it that fast. That is going up today. So I'm already thinking like, here they go. We were doing good too. That was 2 Sundays in a row, 2. We haven't done that since 2019. All right. Listen, I love you, okay? All I gotta do, budget my time better next week. It's all about budgeting your time, spending your time wisely. So y'all gonna get this one on a Monday, but listen, y'all are getting it. That's the important part. Am I wrong or am I wrong? With that being said, Spooky Scary Sunday.
Nope.
Spooky Scary Sunday, for those who are new, it's a series where every Sunday, shut up, don't say it. The Samurai come together and we have a blast. We get together and we watch a scary video sent in by you guys via Twitter using the hashtag Spooky Scary Sunday. You go to Twitter, follow me at Coryxkenshin, use the hashtag Spooky Scary Sunday, and leave a link to the scariest video that you know. And if your video gets picked, you get a shout out. So you really back now, huh? No, I'ma find you. So sit back, relax, grab some snacks. Go ahead, get you some milk duds, get you some pork rinds, and a glass of water. Best combination. And with all that being said, first video. I'm gonna leave that in and show I'm a real one. The first video of this week is called Don't Look in the Mirror, and it was uploaded by ACM Official. This was sent to us by Trey, who said, "This is a good video, Corey, and I hope you're having a great. You are the legend YouTuber." I'm sure that was just a misinput, as Charlie would say, and that you meant to say, having a great day. Now, Trey, I would be having a fantastic day if all of y'all remember to samurai slice that like button. I'm gonna just put that out there. Let's get into it.
Look at me.
No. Oh my goodness! She saw that free sign. He said, that free sign hit different. Oh my. Yo, relax with a capital R. Hey, if it's
Looks like you're coming home with me.
If it's too good to be true, it probably is. It's a little free mirror, huh? Why you think it's free? Why you think it was outside and not in somebody's house? I mean, so far it's just making her really happy.
Look at me.
It's not necessarily a bad thing. She been doing that all day. Now we got a problem. 2 days. It's been 2 days. Yeah. Right now, first of all, this motion right here. Oh, I miss having long hair, y'all. See, in my anime hair phase, most of y'all suckers call it an emo hair phase. It wasn't no emo hair phase. It was anime hair. And back in my anime hair phase, I'm just acting like my hair is long, right? You doing this for an hour, your arm not gonna be able to do that no more. Her arm would have been shaking. The muscles would have been so fatigued from doing this for an hour. We talking 3 days? 72 hours? So either the mirror is bestowing some superhuman abilities into her body. I'ma just press play. Oh yeah, and more on my anime hair face. Y'all know who inspired me to start my anime hair face? I'm gonna give you a hint. It's in my YouTube name, and I heard the reboot is coming. Oh, my headphones.
Lauren? Lauren, are you in here? Hey, I was worried about you. Why aren't you answering my calls? Lauren? Lauren.
Hey, I'm talking to you.
Lauren.
Bro, high IQ mom. Usually they're dumb in these videos.
What are you doing here?
I've been calling and texting you and you haven't responded. What's going on? Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Bro,
Then why have you been ignoring me?
I haven't. I don't know what you're talking about.
They about to get the mom too? Oh!
So beautiful.
Oh yeah, they dead. It would have been pee and doo-doo all over. Hey. Oh! Dang. That goes to show you, ladies and gentlemen, that vanity, you know, being in the mirror, being all vain. Trying to think of something that rhymes. Don't be vain, or when you die, you're gonna leave a stain. Now the next one is called Portrait of God, and it was uploaded by Dylan Clark. Now this was sent to us by Victoria, and not just any Victoria, right? Victoria of Social House Films. Oh! Y'all know how big of a fan I am. So to have like, the freak was that? Anyways, how big of a fan I am. So for you to tune in and even more than that, send in a submission, Victoria, like we here. Now Victoria said, you must check out this super spooky, creepy, unsettling short horror film by Dylan Clark. Hey, if you got Victoria of Social House Films, which we gonna be reacting to part 3 later this video of Death Record, vouching for your stuff, this gotta be fire. They dropping scripture on us. No man shall see me and live. Portrait of God by Mia Riley.
What does God look like? I'm going to show you a painting, or rather, a photograph of a painting. Just take a moment and stare at it. What do you see?
Nothing.
If the answer is nothing, if it just looks black to you, don't worry, that's what I see too.
Okay.
But that's not what everyone sees. The painting I've chosen for this project is titled Portrait of God. While most viewers see nothing, some insist they see a person in the darkness, one that they can describe and draw out with consistent details.
Really?
It's a man, or close to a man. Wrinkled, skinny.
Really skinny.
He looks skinny. He's smiling.
He's grinning. He smiles down at us.
Almost looks like the corners of his mouth got smudged. Like he's wearing a mask. It's too wide. But his eyes.
He's looking down with wow. His eyes are big.
They're big. They've got this glint in them.
This speckle of light to them. Honestly, it's unsettling. Of course it's frightening. That kind of power should be
I don't like looking at it. I don't like it.
It's beautiful.
Maybe it's just a trick of the light. Maybe they're seeing something they want to see. But how are their descriptions so consistent?
Right.
Maybe they really are having a religious experience. And why does God appear to them and not us?
Why can they see him? Y'all ever practice for a presentation? I remember back in college, I had a presentation that I had to do in Japanese. When I tell you, I was so nervous for this presentation. That was the bane of my existence in terms of the academic curriculum. Math, science, it don't matter. Throw anything at me but a presentation. When my presentation started, I literally walked out of the class. The teacher came out, was like, "Are you okay?" I was like, "I'm literally about to throw up. I just need some water." Went to the drinking fountain, came back. I was like, ugh. Gave my presentation. Why am I talking about this? Just because, like, obviously she's practicing a presentation. That popped in my head.
What does God look like? I'm going to show you a painting, or rather, a photograph of a painting.
It's going to be different.
Just take a moment and stare at it.
I still don't see nothing. Do y'all see something?
What do you see?
Shoot, I gotta get mine out too? I got that thing on me. Hold up.
See.
Oh, I see some! I see some eyes. Bro, this score, this music, it's definitely something there. It looked kind of scary, to be honest. What the? She don't want to look at it anymore. Oh, is it? I can still see it. Oh, wait. I'm tripping. Gotta turn a projector off. Bro, if it starts moving. Oh! It's walking? What? In the shadow realm, where are they at right now? All right, so My question right now is this God or... Oh, I can see it! Nah. What? Tell me why that felt like a whole hour-and-a-half movie. That was flawlessly executed. No cheesy, forced jump scare at the end. Just straight suspense the entire time. The music, the acting, the concept, S tier. But we already knew Dylan Clark was about it. Dylan Clark did yeah, we watched something from him before. I don't really even know what to say. Like, I want to dissect this one instead of moving on to the next one. How they make it feel like we just watched a whole movie? Because my thing is it God? I'm thinking like, bro, this is like a demon, but you can't like rule out that it couldn't be God. And what she was shown was obviously so captivating, so beautiful. She's crying. 3 hours she's staring at this. She did the Lord's Prayer, you know, and if it was a demon, I'm sorry, it's getting obliterated at that point. She holding that cross so hard, it's bleeding. All right, we got to go to the next one. Wow. I'm gonna let y'all know the chances of this week being a 10 would have a lot to do with that one. Victoria. See, I told y'all. We got one short film maker sending in another one. You know it had to be crazy. Victoria, please send us more. This next one is called Ice Trays, and it was uploaded by, and it's on the screen, Deformed Lunchbox. Now this was sent to us by Shelb, who said, hey Corey, I think you're really gonna like this one. Also, Nutri-Grain bar, please. Shelb, you didn't even have to tell me. You already know, baby. Nutri-Grain bar going down your gullet. Shelb, open up wider. Ice trays. Off the top, I hope that's red Kool-Aid in there. Why is it so majestic? The freak? Yeah. It looks like freaking cranberry. The frick is happening? What is happening? What is happening? What is happening? This whole time, I've been thinking, what am I watching? What is the purpose? What is the punchline? What is it? Until I had to watch this gumless Santa Claus deep throat these freaking bloody ice cubes. And that sentence has probably never been uttered before. Why is he in a vibrating chair? Why did he turn it up so high? Why did he put red ice cubes in lemonade? Did he want the strawberry version? Like, did he know it was blood? Why is his tongue out like this? Deformed lunchbox, who hurt you? That had to be a subliminal. There's something deeper here. There's something that the average viewer wouldn't understand. So the old man was aware that was blood. Why is his chair in the shadow realm? Why was it vibrating? There's a deeper message. There's something, but I am never watching that again to find out. In the comments, please. You all do your best. I need the most scholarly geniuses to elucidate what that was, please. I won't be able to sleep at night until that made sense. That makes sense to me. The music, everything about it just didn't add up. This next one is called A Close Call, and it was uploaded by Llama Arts. Now, that one we watched last week with the crackhead pizza delivery guy making all them dumb decisions, I hope this one's better than that one. Now, this was sent to us by Kudos, who said, "Hey, yo, Corey, how are you? Loves from Bangladesh." Kudos, I'm good. I'm chilling with my community. We watching some good horror flicks. Bangladesh, though. What language y'all speak? Bangladeshian? Let me look this up. Bangladesh. I speak Bengali. All right, why does it say Bangala? Bangla. So I'm gonna be honest. That's not doing nothing for me. And dang near neither is this. How is this spoken?
আমি তোমাকে ভালোবাসি.
Oh, chief, that's a tough one. Ami tomake. I was kind of killing it at first. Ami tomake Banglalolesi. Let me see that. Let me see how that.
আমি তোমাকে ভালোবাসি.
Halaloshi. A close call.
I had just reluctantly returned home from an extended vacation trip to Japan. After experiencing delicious food beyond compare, a beautiful country, and spending time with amazing people.
Nice.
Needless to say, I was a bit depressed about coming home.
I'm gonna be honest. I was a little sad coming home too when I went to Japan. Had some good times.
Material girl.
Japan's a wild place. Wild place.
On my first day back home, I went straight to my bedroom and passed out before doing anything else. Rather, I didn't have the energy to do anything else. It was probably for that reason that I failed to notice subtle hints that my home was not as lonely without me as I believed.
Uh-oh.
Hours later, I awoke in the middle of the night to the sound of scuttling noises and the floorboards creaking. Understandably confused, I got out of bed and made my way into the hallway that was connected to both the living room and kitchen. Cautiously, I crept my way through the darkness, groping the wall next to me for balance in my tired state as I trudged forward. However...
Let me give y'all a pro tip, all right? You hear something in your house, and you go to investigate. I'm not mad at you, okay? Here's where I'm getting mad at you. What if you find something or somebody? Y'all want to rewatch that? What weapon does my guy have? All right, you sloppily going down the hallway all groggy. Then what you gonna do when you see somebody in a freaking black ski mask just standing there, and now you got to do something about it? Let me tell you how I'm walking through my house if I think somebody's in it. And I can guarantee you these buckshots don't discriminate. So you could get it, she could get it, he could get it, they all can get it. It speaks one universal language and everybody understands.
Cautiously, I crept my way through the darkness, groping the wall next to me for balance in my tired state as I trudged forward. I, however, made the fatal mistake of stepping onto one of the loudest boards in the hallway, alerting whoever or whatever was lurking in the shadows of the next room. I paused, as did the entity in the next...
Is that the Grim Reaper?
Shout out my guy Berlizzi.
...room, before a whoosh of air was heard as they retreated into whatever crevice they had come out of. Taking a nervous gulp of air, I walked into the living room and turned on the nearby lamp that dimly lit up the room. Looking around, I spotted not a soul, but rather some of my furniture was disturbed. What's more, a couple of my kitchen cabinets were slightly ajar. Bewildered, but with my guard up, I went over and closed them all before readjusting my furniture, by which point I had relaxed. I chalked up the odd noises and movements to my jet-lagged brain and shrugged, deciding to just head back to bed.
Okay.
I wish the story ended there, but I was not so lucky. Before entering the hallway to my room, I saw that the large metal covering to the air vent above the couch was missing. Peering up at it, I mumbled, "What the?" before a crooked face filled with abject disdain for my existence popped into view. Startled, I fell to the ground and began crawling away as I heard the man begin screeching incoherently as he dropped down onto the couch. I watched in horror as his joints cracked beneath his raggedy hoodie and heavily stained jeans. He stared at me, silent now, before brandishing a knife out of his back pocket and pointed it towards me.
You're done, no?
My house now! Mine! Mine!
You got it!
You left it! It's mine!
You got it!
He shouted with a slurred voice as he charged towards me. I hurriedly crawled towards my room and slammed the door behind me and locked it, as he started jabbing his blade into the door, yelling at me to die. Shakily, I called the police and sobbed as I told them what was happening. Thankfully, I was told a patrol car was nearby my neighborhood, and they would be at my house in minutes. I stayed on the phone and picked up a baseball bat just in case that deranged cretin broke down my door. A few horrendous minutes later, the police arrived, and after a quick but violent struggle, they managed to subdue the intruder. After locking him in the back seat of the patrol car, the cops investigated my house and found that the man apparently had been living there while I was gone. But not just that. Apparently, he'd been staying at my house without me noticing for a few months.
Wow.
According to the police, they found paper stuffed under the couch that was filled with nothing but incoherent ramblings about how he planned to kill me one day when the time was right. With the dates next to each entry predating my trip to Japan by an uncomfortable amount of time. Frankly, I'm happy to be alive and relieved that the situation was resolved so quickly. But still, I make sure to triple check the locks in my home after that little incident.
Bro, these are kind of stories that literally make me want to check my attic. I have the same fear. And it all started from this video I saw like years ago, where this dude like went to sleep and he would notice like food will be missing. What did my dude do? He bought a freaking camera. Tell me why this freaking woman, every night when he went to bed, she would slip out of the attic, go over to his fridge, just going crazy on the milk. And I think she like peed in a sink or something. Ever since I saw that, I'm like, yo, somebody could be in my attic. But I'm too scared to go up there. I don't want to. You know what? We about to go. We about to go. I gotta make sure. My attic. Bro, it's scary. I've seen so many movies where somebody go in the attic and get snuffed. But you know what? I'm brave now. I got y'all with me. I think I am gonna need like a freaking ladder. Bro, there's my attic right here. I've lived in this house for years. I have never been up there. First, we need a flashlight. I'm scared. I'm not even kidding. I'm scared. All right, I got the flashlight. Look at this. Ooh, you see how strong that is? Y'all ready to go to the attic? Bro, if I get snuffed, this never making it to YouTube. If somebody in my attic, I'm for real. Like, y'all about to see the whole thing. I'm about to fight for my life, and they better be stronger than me. Because if they not, they getting slaughtered right here and now. Put you right here. This is on some paranormal activity, bro. I'm gonna close that. Oh shoot, I'm scared. Okay. All right. There's the attic right there. I'm thinking, should I turn the closet light on? No, I think we keep it off. To be honest. All right, this episode will forever be the episode where we went into the attic that I've never been in before. I actually need one of those headlamps because I'm holding a flashlight and oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I'm scared. Oh, why is this so... Bro, it's cold air coming out. Okay, I got it. I'm gonna just give y'all the point of view. Shoot, I don't have any more steps. I'm gonna just stand on this. There's a man up there. I fought him to the death. The last one for this week is called Death Record. This is part 3. Okay, we started part 1 2 weeks ago. Part 2 was last week, and now this is the finale, and it was uploaded by Social House Films. Victoria, how you doing? That was sent to us by whatever this says. I believe this is Arabic. I could be wrong. But they said, I love every Spooky Scary Sunday. I've been watching you since 8th grade. I'm a sophomore in college now. I've been a samurai, so pass me my bar, please. 8th grade to college level. So you've been in a game at least 6 years. Y'all know them long-term samurai gets extra love. So I'm gonna go ahead and double it up. So go ahead and consume. All right, how's it gonna end? How's it gonna end? That record has already caught 2 bodies. If y'all didn't see part 2, go watch last week's episode. Okay, all right. So the first woman who found the place, she was homeless, right? And then in part 2, the second woman was the owner of this like Airbnb. We all know what happened to her. Now it's about the people who actually rented out the Airbnb arriving. I love this. Bro, what did you eat before? Victoria! Hey! I was waiting on you to pull up.
Ooh. Romantic weekend in the woods begins now.
Place low-key trash. Just because of all the death that's happened.
Where the magic happens.
Whoa, Vicky!
Fun fact, 70% of couples report having more adventurous sex when they're on vacation.
Oh, nasty, girl! Oh, scandalous! Yo, we have not heard this verbiage from you before. We likes it. We likes it.
When they're on vacation.
Ah, okay, that's... Whoa! It was a whole clown in the corner. Yeah, you saw it.
Hey babe, how you doing? I did advise against the day-old gas.
Bro, get your hands off the toilet! But shouldn't there be like blood and like a whole bunch of bodies in here? Like who cleaned that up?
Station hot dog.
Babe, get the camera out of my face. What are you doing?
Hey, you wanted to eat gas station hot dogs.
I'm gonna put some music on.
Okay.
Ooh, hello. Haha.
Oh no. Oh.
Okay. Let's get the romance vibes going.
Not with
you
that.
You are not it.
Good job.
This looks hopeful. Aha. Okay, now, believe it or not, I actually have used one of these before.
Is this copyright? I might have to... Yeah, I ain't putting that in. I don't know if this copyright. Uh-oh. I thought that was about to be a New York drill, like that New York drill remix. You know?
If you find one of these in your home, you might be a music purist or a hipster.
Don't put on the other one. Why?
What do we think?
No.
Should we give her a spin?
No. No. Up. We're about to start hearing that humming.
His power lies in this chant. 3 simple rhythmic notes all in a row. It is a violent gospel that controls minds, bends will, forces those around him to do unspeakable, violent things. I've longed to understand this. I will harness this power.
What? Hey, what is she doing? Hold her! Hold her! Put that down! Hold her down! This song, he seems capable of controlling his victims. His mouth restraints are lifted. The nurse on duty grabbed a scalpel from the tray. She stabbed out both of her eyes.
Oh my goodness.
You scared the crap out of me.
No, we are not talking about crap or vomit or anything else like that tonight. Please.
Stephen Strange? Okay, look like
You know, you could actually pretend to love me for 1 second instead of like hating every move I make.
As a matter of fact, I have loved you every day since I passed the bar.
Ah, so your love for me is contingent upon your success. Very interesting.
the record's
Yes,
still playing.
Exactly. It has nothing to do with you.
If it please the court, I would like to submit this footage as Exhibit A. Evidence my fiance hates my guts.
Give me the camera. No.
Mm-mm.
Give me the camera.
Oh, God, what is that?
No. It was going so good. Turn it off, hurry! She's in the system.
Babe, turn it off. Babe.
Push her out the way. Push her out the way. Push her. Oh!
We'll just have your eardrums out instead.
Wait, what did you just say?
I didn't say anything. Come on. You've had a long day. Let's get some rest.
She grabbed. Yeah.
What did you just say?
I didn't say anything. Come on. You've had a long day. Let's get some rest.
Did I just see something? I'm tripping. So obviously, she's been indoctrinated. She is now possessed. But it's like, she can suppress it? Because she went back to normal. My boy, you're about to die.
Honey?
Whoa, what the? Did she get ashy?
Honey?
Oh my goodness, that was... I expected it and it still got me.
Babe. I just had a terrible dream. A weird song was playing. You were in it.
Oh! Oh! Inception. Dream within a dream. Uh-oh. Bro, get up, get up, get up, get up! Oh my goodness! Is it Insidious?
His power lies in this chant. 3 simple rhythmic notes all in a row. It is a violent gospel that controls minds, bends will, forces those around him to do unspeakable, violent things. I have longed to understand this. I will harness this power.
What is she doing? Hold her! Hold her! Put that down! Hold her down!
Aaron, well played. Like, she's the only one who like didn't like unlife herself from listening to the record. It was more like something went inside her and like now it inhabits her, and it can like turn on and off, because the other suckers, like, they just died. She listened to it, committed a murder, and then took it with her and left. This is like the first 3-part film that we've watched on Spooky Scary Sunday, and every part was amazing. It was just those 3 notes that can control whoever's listening. Let's try it. Just for kicks and giggles, guys. Come on. Just for kicks and giggles. Let's see if I can control you to Samurai Slicks that like button. I'm not gonna make you do nothing crazy. Guys, don't unsubscribe. I'm sorry. Listen, Ornate, and it was uploaded by Buried Hatchet Productions. Now, this was sent to us by Sicilian Pizza Fan, who said, "This is the best, most underrated horror short I've ever seen." Yo, you really hyped this up. Is this an alt Twitter account of like the director or something like that? Low-key, that'd be pretty clever, you know? Send your own stuff in, like, yo, watch this. I don't have anything to do with it. I'm already impressed. Just kidding. Yeah. Production quality, you already know what time it is. This is throwback. What y'all thinking? Like 30s? 40s? Mildly creepy. Oh, put it down. Y'all gonna keep holding this picture, or have you already put it down by now? Huh? All right. Oh. No, I'm good. Thank you. Out of the picture? Oh. What? That is crazy. That's so cool. What would happen if you like took it to a mirror? That'd be crazy too. Use it. Use it. Just let the creaks get closer, my friend. Dude, what? Why wouldn't you have used it by now? Whoa! Oh, that is crazy! Look the other way! Bro, what? Oh, no. Hey, ma'am. Where's your face? That speed walk is deadly. The antagonist standing there staring at you for a couple seconds, then just hit you with the meanest speed walk. You know what I mean? Nah, get back, lady, get back. Bro, what's your game plan? What? Alright, this protagonist ticking me off. Swallow a little spit, alright. There we go. Lock a door, something. Run out of the house, maybe. This dude about to back out of the window. All right. Call 911. Do something. That caught me off guard. He about to be in the picture. That is scary. Yeah, Vincent Dormani, you caught me off guard with that ending. Swats reminds whoever picks up the picture next gets sucked in. However, what happened to that lady? Alright, you guys, this next one is called 3 True Hooters.
Want to try that again, moron?
Alright, you guys, this next one is called 3 True Hooters Horror Stories Animated. And it was uploaded by HorrorShorts Party. Now, this was sent to us by Steph over on Twitter, who said, "Here you go, Shogun. I hope you had a good 25 part 4 birthday. Second story in the video caught me off guard. Terrence Nicholson!" But of course, Ariane coming through with support. You already know how they do. Let's go.
About several years ago, I used to work at an engineering firm where I would get carpal tunnel from typing on the keyboard all day.
Uh-oh.
It was currently a Friday, so I figured I'd treat myself to a beer after my shift was done. Figured I could get hammered for a change, instead of heading home to an empty house with no female companionship. During my lunch...
That literally made my camera die. What kind of existence is this? I come home, no female companionship at the crib? Just me and this whack Xbox?
I remember Googling any nearby pub and bar to go to.
Watch HSV.
I came across a Hooters that was located about 15 minutes away by vehicle. I had previously been to many Hooters in the past and always found it quite charming to say the least. If I had to describe it, I would say it was like your ordinary sports bar, accompanied by some of the finest girls who wore their distinctive Hooters attire, of course with the orange shorts. Like I said before.
Of course. With them orange shorts. I've never eaten at Hooters, but I'm sure it's a hoot. 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 I'm sure it's a hoot.
I had been to many Hooters venues in the past, so going to this new location was really refreshing. As I made my arrival, it was roughly evening time, which meant that the place was probably hoarded with customers. I pushed open the front doors and saw exactly what I had anticipated. A bunch of attractive Hooters waitresses.
We've seen that person before.
And a bunch of men flirting with them who were old enough to be the girls' fathers. I made my way across the bar, while slowly glancing at the array of bottles behind this attractive bartender. I casually leaned against the bar as she approaches me saying,
What you drinking today, big guy?
"Rum and Coke, please." The waitress then begins whipping up the concoction while staring across the bar at someone. At first, I couldn't tell exactly what she was looking at. But then I saw a rather large gentleman sitting at a table alone, making direct eye contact with her. If I had to describe the man, I would say he was in his late 40s and had a beer gut hanging onto his lap. I assumed he was just some creep who had a crush on the bartender. As the Hooters lady began serving my drink, I nosily asked,
"They're working together." He gives her cues to whose drink to... I don't know, roofie?
He began serving my drink. I nosily asked her, "Hey, is everything okay?"
Not really. That weirdo across the room keeps looking at me.
He's probably just a big fan of your drinks.
Yeah. Not to mention, there's been a rumor circulating around town. Hooters girls have gone missing.
What? Are you freaking kidding me?
Hey, oh my gosh! Tell me why, as soon as I was about to vocalize, "Hey guys, that guy's gone."
Hey, make me a beer, lady.
Get someone else to do it. I'm about to clock out, pal.
Make me a beer, or else I'm telling your boss your shorts are tight enough to see you. Leave her alone now!
About 5 minutes after that bizarre encounter, I felt obligated to escort the lady outside the parking lot, and even went as far as to offer her a lift. The lady took me up on my offer.
Like, he literally just met... This is a stand-up guy, bro.
Leave her alone now!
As she wanted to avoid further confrontation
that guy.
with any creeps.
I've seen him before.
Night. As I drove down the street, I began striking up a decent conversation with the lady. Everything was pretty swell.
She let him take her home?
So, where are you heading after?
What do you mean?
Like, after you drop me off. Are you heading home?
Who says you're heading home?
Huh? What?
You know, you should really be more careful before getting into a stranger's car. After all, Hooters waitresses have been disappearing, haven't they?
Oh!
No, stop! Oh! Somebody help me! No!
And that's why Horror Shorts Party is the GOAT. I'm thinking like, bro, I know this guy just defended you, but you don't get in his car that quick. Look at his face right here.
After all, Hooters waitresses have been disappearing, haven't they?
Somebody ever hit you with one of these faces? Evade. Now this next one is called Anniversary, and it was uploaded by Burnt Mill Road. Now this was sent to us by Tabitha Janice, who said, "This is why I don't become friendly with the neighbors. You're probably her next invite to dinner. As antisocial as I am, my neighbor tried to speak to me. I'm just gonna act like I got headphones on." I'm gonna be walking by. "Hey neighbor, Corey, hey!" I'm gonna look over, like, music, I can't hear you. But I don't even see any headphones. Oh my goodness. I like that intro thing. Uh-oh, they're hitting us with the feels. Hey. Hey. What? Why is she smiling? Oh. Is that like a late husband situation? Wait, what?
You sure do clean up nice. So good to see you.
Do not trust anybody that's smiling at you like this.
But you're 2 minutes late. Shame on you.
What?
It's my fault. I should have been more clear. Today's the anniversary of my late husband's death. That's why it was so important to me you come.
Okay.
Oh.
Why am
Come in. Come in.
I have so many questions. Why are you having dinner with me on your late husband's anniversary?
Sit. Sit.
Y'all saw the little camera angles? Okay. See, I see stuff like that. I'm tuned in. Why do I gotta look at this man while I
just
eat?
didn't want to be alone today.
All right.
It's too much to bear on my own. The weight of it. I'm certainly glad you're here.
Me too.
Roasted turkey was his favorite dish.
Okay.
It makes me happy. And sad at the same time.
Bro! I'm not eating dinner with her! Nah, I don't want to hear no, oh, he just being a good neighbor. Like, nah. What is he getting out of this? Why did he agree to this? She is about to roofie this man and chain him up.
Smells delicious, Ms. Nettle.
The plumbing's ludicrous this time of year. Have you had any problems?
No.
I don't think so.
Somebody's in there.
Well, you'll tell me if you do.
Oh! I told you! In his drink.
I have to apologize to you, Jack. I haven't been entirely honest. You see, the man who lived in my rental decades before you arrived, he was my Arthur. That's how we met. He wasn't fond of me at first, but I persuaded him.
Oh my!
And we moved in together. See the home you live in now? It stayed empty for a long time. there. Your hair is as soft as his was. Oh! We can fix the chin.
That reminds me, first of all, shout out to you, Jacob, of this movie. I think it was called The Good Neighbor. And it was like almost the same, or not really. It's about this guy that goes to a dinner party. Well, he kind of stumbles into this dinner party with like a neighbor and like a bunch of stuff starts happening. Y'all need to watch that because this is kind of like that. Oh, my bad on that. It's not called The Good Neighbor. It's called The Perfect Host. I almost sent y'all to watch the wrong movie. Y'all have been like, wait, what? This is not even what he was talking about. This movie is fire. Now this video is called Curve, and it was uploaded by Short of the Week. Now this was sent to us by Octodog7, who said this one is really anxiety inducing. Y'all heard that, folks? Anxiety inducing. I'm about to be drinking my water like this. I just spilled a glob on my arm. Pause. Glob. Who even uses the word glob? Just give me a glob of that. You in New York, see one of those hot dog vendors on the corner. Hey, you want some ketchup with your glizzy? Yeah, I'll take a glob.
Hey, yo, what the fuck?
Lodestone. It's because the volume's so high. I was trying to say Lodestone Films presents, but I just got hit with waves. Lodestone Films presents waves. Yeah. Word. This one might be good. That is horrible! Nothing to grab onto! Uh-oh. Oh, snap. Look at her leg, too! Now, whoever put her here, y'all know y'all dirty for that. Huh? Bro, it better not be like no monster crawling up or something. That is such a horrible position. Unfold your leg. Oh, this is about to be heat. Nah, you're not making that. That's like 8 feet up. Oh. Hope you got some grip. Oh, she got Converses on? No. That's like the worst grip. Should've wore your J's. Ain't nothing to grab onto. Yep, unfold that leg. Oh. Good recovery. That could have been bad. Good. She's breathing, not panicking. I'm liking her. That leg, I'm not liking. How is she bleeding so bad? What happened? What is she doing? That wall did that to her hand? Fix your leg for Pete's sake. What's the strategy? Dang it. Oh. I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like it. Okay. Alright. Do you. Yep. Easy does it. Does that give you like extra grip or something? Somebody was on the other side. They didn't make it. What? Is it her? Bro, what's happening? Rain? Oh my gosh. Are you serious? No way. You're out of there. Oh, you already barely had any friction. We adding rain to the mix? You about to be a spider getting flushed down the toilet. Just don't even move. Oh boy. Oh boy. She's panicking. She's panicking. What is that? Okay. Tim, why you get our hopes up like that? I knew it was inevitable, but when she pulled off the necklace, I'm like, all right, what's she about to do? Get flushed down the toilet. That's what she was about to do. Last one for this week is called Sweet Dreams, and it was uploaded by CA Cox 97. Now, this was sent to us by Joshua, who said, I hope you enjoyed this one. It's really short, but it made me not want to look under my blanket. Well, Joshua, while I got you here, Nutri-Grain Bar on the house. For the best experience, view in a dark environment with headphones. Lights off, lights off. I'm a dark man in a dark environment.
Good night, honey.
Uh-oh.
Sweet dreams.
There we go. Y'all heard knocking, or was that just me? I can't see. What is back there? What? Is that somebody standing? Bro. It is dark, dark. What? What? What is... Oh, here we go, here we go. Bro, what? Is this 30 years later? That's such an unsettling point of view. This is tense, guys. This is tense. Again? Oh, he not scared no more. Oh my goodness.
I know you're not real.
Oh. Almost got me with that one. had me on edge the entire time. All right, you guys, I'm gonna get out of here. This week, I'm gonna give you a 9. So next week, I'm gonna need some heat. What's next week? Oh, we getting close to Christmas too. Some Christmas horror shorts? I don't know. I'm gonna leave that to y'all for next week's Spooky Scary Sunday.